98 upon 400, that is 99.5%. 100 upon 100 in biotechnology, 100 upon 100 in biology, 100 upon 100 in physical education, and 98 in English. As you read this, you are left dumbstruck, wide-eyed, without batting an eyelid. You take this information in. This is all about two of our toppers across all CMS campuses in ISC 2020. Ruksar of Rajajipuram campus and Shrestha Singh of LDA campus of CMS. Joining me, Ruksar from Rajajipuram campus. Warm welcome, heartiest congratulations, Ruksar.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
So let's get to know Ruksar a little better. Ruksar, talk about yourself.
First of all, I was amazed. I couldn't believe it. It was like a dream come true. I was in tears, and it's the greatest that I've ever achieved. And I was very happy. I was on cloud 9 and I'm still on cloud 9, and receiving greetings and wishes from my friends, my family, and obviously teachers and CMS staff. It was wonderful. One of the things that make me is CMS. I joined CMS in 2010 from class 3rd, and it has been an amazing journey. I've passed out from CMS, but CMS with me wherever I go. I'll carry the philosophy of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam and Jai Jagat with me. I respect all the religions. I have participated in various extracurricular activities. I've participated in a lot of CMS programs.
Let's talk about Ruksar as a student.
I was a good student according to my teachers since the very beginning. I was always among the top 3 position holders. I used to participate in Science and Mathematics Olympiad, and I used to get rank 1 in city or in Uttar Pradesh sometimes. I have a lot of medals for that also. I used to score highest marks in history and English. History was my favorite subject since childhood, and after my 12th I want to take that forward.
From which class have you been here with CMS?
Class 3.
You were out of city, outside Lucknow before this?
Yes, ma'am. I was in Varanasi.
When you came to CMS in class 3, could you adjust to it very quickly, the new school?
CMS is a very large family. There were so many sections, there were so many teachers and students to interact with. The functions of CMS were grand, and I hadn't seen anything like that before. It took time, but I adjusted very quickly. I started participating in various competitions. I used to participate in model class. First, the teachers thought that I couldn't speak very clearly, and my pronunciation and the rest of the things were not in proper place, but then they worked on me and I also followed it, and I think that I've grown.
Ruksar as a topper, the grooming of a topper back in school and at home.
My parents always encouraged me, and they put this thing in mind that whatever we are doing, we should be best at it, and I always tried my 100% to follow that. And my teacher guardian, who was also my class teacher, and principal ma'am, they motivated me a lot. They used to hold meetings and they used to tell me that I'm capable and I can do it, and that I think played the most important part, believing that I'm capable. First, to do something, first you have to do it in your mind, so that you can believe that yes, that's achievable. Then you start working hard for it, and I think that helped, and the teachers played a major role. They were very supportive. They were ready to clear my doubts. Sometimes I used to call them at 10 p.m. Bindya ma'am, who was my biology teacher, and she used to explain everything to me even during the holidays, and the teachers are very hardworking and they are very dedicated.
How did you evolve during so many years at CMS? It's been more than 10 years. Evolving as a all-rounder, evolving as a total quality person, as Dr. Gandhi would say.
I took part in dance, music, quizzing, debates, and lot many activities. I participated in Bonvita quiz contest and I was the winner there. That was in 2013. Teachers always chose me to go to various CMS international events such as IPLE that used to take place a few years ago, Reflections, which is International History Olympiad. I participated in Odyssey, which is International Literary Fest, and its theme was Shakespeare. I participated in Model United Nations that took place in Chief Justice's Conference of the World, and I delivered a speech on human rights in front of 300 international delegates, and some of them were ex-presidents or running presidents or prime ministers of different countries. That was the most amazing experience of me as a speaker, and I'm going to cherish that forever.
Rukhsar as a world citizen.
The world is made up of so many countries, but we all are humans, and the human beings, they have made certain boundaries around them, but that's those are just superficial boundaries, and we are connected by humanity, which is our innate nature. Gandhi sir, he used to bring religious books of all the religions, and he used to tell us very nice things about them, and I imbibed that within me. I have read Tripitak, I have read Gita, I have read English translation of Quran and Gita, and these are all in my room. And I always turn to those books for help whenever I'm in need of motivation or encouragement, or when I cannot decide that what is good for me, what path should I choose.
This kind of mindset, whom you credit it to?
I credit it to Dr. Gandhi, obviously. My parents are also, they never restricted me from doing these things. They always encouraged me.
Rukhsar as a child, as a student, preparing herself for global decision-making careers.
I want to make a career in civil services, and I'm interested in international diplomacy. I want to be an IFS officer. I want to join Indian Foreign Service. That is, I think, a global career. I would increase the connectivity between the nations. I would try to initiate dialogues in interest of my country to other countries.
Who you think you will inspire, you will end up inspiring?
I want to inspire all my juniors, and especially girls, because there is a lot of pressure on girls in some households, because they have to help in the household also, and they have to manage their studies, and besides that there are a lot of social barriers. So I want to motivate them that we should develop strength of spirit and we should move forward always.
At CMS, it's every child's prerogative, it's every child's duty. It falls upon every child, let us say, to learn to strike a balance. CMS students are into so many things. You going ahead and learning yourself and teaching others to strike a balance.
Time management is the key, because as they say, time is money. And when I was in CMS, I used to keep 1 or 2 hours separate as needed for extracurricular activities. There were assemblies, I had to perform speeches. I was also an office bearer, I was vice captain of Unity House. Many things were expected from us. We had to participate in various programs, we had to manage our juniors, we had to take charge of discipline, and if anything was there in which I was having difficulty, I used to contact my teachers.
Rukhsar preparing hard for her examinations. What other tools did you put to use?
I made use of Sure Success booklet, and it had question papers of last 20 years. It also has answers and sample essays and report writings. I use it for English. It gave me a thorough practice of the subject, and after completing the exercises which were given in that book, I didn't think that I need to use anything else. It was a complete practice stuff for English, and I used 10 cool keys to success. It had a chart where I used to make study plans, that which are the topics that I find easy and that are prepared, because I knew while preparing for something, knows that what are his or her shortcomings and what are his or her strong points. So I used to divide the chapters and topics, that this is a thing in which I need more help, and in this more focus is required, and this I can leave for revision because it's all done. So I made use of that. There was a chart for parents. My parents read it, and it had some really nice tips for parents, that how to motivate their children, and it also mentioned some food items, that what should be given when one is preparing for exam.
Rukhsar is an advisor to those about to take the examination in years to come.
I want to convey this thing to all those students who are taking their board exams, that please don't compromise with your sleep and try to study in the evening hours after school. Don't make your study plans to study after midnight. I don't think that that's very useful, and that interferes with the classes that we are going to take next day, and you will feel sleepy and dizziness will be there. So study in the evening time after the school and don't compromise with your sleep. 6 to 7 hours sleep is important, and take proper care of your health and take good care of your mental health also. Spare 1 or 2 hours, 1 hour each day for your hobbies. Don't ignore that, and that helps to relax the mind and increases your creativity.
Rukhsar is intelligent, inquisitive, open-minded person, talks about rights of a girl child, talks about girl child's emancipation, talks about uniting the world. I wish Rukhsar all the best as she moves ahead to make this world a better place for us all to live in a global decision-making career herself. Thank you so
ma'am.
much, Rukhsar.
Thank you, ma'am.